Welcome to my morning practice for yoga. I have done this practice for several years and I found it very beneficial to begin my day with. It consists of the 5 Tibetan Rites, which consist of Yoga Asanas. Each of these rites represent, to me, the 5 elements that surround us and that provide us with everything. Those same 5 elements are prevalent within our body, and I would like to awaken them. So I pay respect to the ones on the outside and I awaken the ones inside my body. Each of these rites also has a mental thought behind it. To begin your day, I'm going to describe them as I do the asana, just so that it is something to think about before you start your day mentally. So let's begin. The first one, space. We'll pay homage to space and awaken it in our bodies. Your right palm faces up, your left palm faces down. We are bringing in uplifting thoughts before we begin our day. We are suppressing the negative thoughts as we begin our day. We spin clockwise to represent time. As time goes ahead, so do these thoughts. They spin around in our head, and we try to keep them balanced. So we will do 7 Wonder Woman spins. Breathing in at the center to begin. Breathe out during the spin, and when you come to center, keep that breath out. It will accentuate your clavicles and your hyoid, so it'll look something like this. No breath. So let's begin. Breathing in, breathe out, completely exhale. Breathing in, exhale completely. Breathing in, begin. Breathe out during spin. Exhale completely. 3 more times. Lastly. The next one is wind. The thought in wind is that when we have pollution or smoke or something in the air, what is it that disperses it? It is the wind. And that's how our mind should be. We should have clarity of mind as our day goes on. This one has the Viparita Karni Asana, which is the Waterfall Pose. We come to lying down, a couple of inches, our head is raised from the ground. Our toes are pointing in. We breathe in here. On our breath out completely, we bring our feet up, bringing our toes, keeping our toes in facing down. So they have some action, they're not just loosely hanging there. So breathe in. On your breath out, come up. Now for the next 5, when we come up into the waterfall pose, I want to come up onto my elbows. So breathing in here, breathe out completely. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 3 more. Two, 1. The next one is water. Water represents flexibility. I am flexible. I am receptive to others and things surrounding me. I will work around it, just as water works around everything. Come tall, spine tall by pushing your hands into the ground. Your feet, your toes come inward, so there's some activation happening in your legs there. Breathe in, breathe out, come into reverse tabletop. Tighten your glutes here, keep your head in a line with your spine. Breathe in, breathe out. 5 more times. Breathe in, keep your toes activated, glutes activated, and exhale. Breathe in. More times. Last one. If you noticed in this water pose, the two of them, one, they activated our joints, which require a lot of liquid to keep them functioning well. So our knees and our shoulders, we were both hinging. They were both hinging during the two poses. The next one is earth. Earth symbolizes I am strong, I am stable. This also consists of 2 asanas, the balasana, child's pose. And when we come into child's pose, we breathe in and we roll on the top of our head. And then it consists of the camel pose, Uttanasana. So coming to child's pose, on the tops of our feet, massage your head, breathing in. Vertebrae by vertebrae, come up. Tighten your glutes. Keep your hands for support at the back. Engage jaw and breathe out. When you engage your jaw, your neck doesn't snap back, and it also activates the muscles in your neck. So again, breathing in, breathing out. Come up slowly. Breathe out completely. Activate jaw. Breathing in. Four more. Breathe in deeply, exhale out completely. Last one. The last element, fire. Fire in us in our thoughts is motivation, goals, accomplishments. This also consists of 2 asanas, the very infamous Cobra pose and the downward dog, Bhujangasana and Adho Mukha Svanasana. So in Cobra pose, hands at the crease of your shoulders and your body. Gazing between your eyebrows, straighten out your arms. Tighten your glutes here. Gaze straight ahead. Come back into downward dog on your breath out. Cobra pose, breathe in. Tighten glutes, gaze straight ahead. Breathe out. Downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale completely. 3 more times. And that's it. That is my morning ritual that awakens me and gets me ready for my day, mentally and physically. Fire can be seen in our body through metabolism, through our body temperature, through our nervous system with all those zzz messages running around. Water is prevalent as blood. Wind, we breathe in air and we expel it out in a couple of different ways. Earth consists of metals, non-metals, salts. Those same can be found in our body, calcium in our bones, sodium and potassium, just to name a few. Space, in between our organs, in between our bones, etc., veins, etc., they all need space to do their function. So space is actually quite prevalent inside our bodies. In some other videos, I'm going to show a little bit of an advanced, I would say, modification of each of these 5 rites. And there's 3 different modifications to them. And so I'll do the next one, if you stay tuned. It'll be the 7, but they'll be transposed into just a little bit something different. And then the next 7 will also be transposed into something a little bit different. Thank you for joining me.